So today,
fire up the audio campfire.
So
This is
let's fire up an audio cam. Let's fucking warm yourself. First off, if you're listening to this right now, you're a broken soul who's decided to come warm yourself on the success of Walking the Room.
Is this like a Roosevelt fireside chat? Like, what's happening right now?
It's exactly that. What I've done is I've cracked a couple of lemons. I'm smelling mine, dude, and I'm loving it. I'm loving where I'm at. I'm loving where you're at. I brought my toes to the situation and manicured.
They're trimmed up.
They're trimmed up.
Today was the spring festival at Finn's school.
Oh, yeah.
And as I whip out my camera because he's running up on stage, my phone. I have my camera. I'm shoot pictures. I hand the phone to my wife, and it's already shooting.
Mm-hmm.
And then this woman just walks and stands in front of us. And so it's just, I look and I'm like, well, I'm just looking at a giant ass right now. Some lady's giant ass. And I go, excuse me. Because we're literally 5 feet from the stage. She's just this woman who walked in front of everybody. And everyone else is sitting down. And she looks and she glares at me and then she moves off. And then we continue filming. And then we get home. And I look at the camera, the video.
Yeah.
And it had focused on her ass. So after she left, it was still out of focus because it didn't readjust. So you fucking stupid cunt, stay out of the fucking way.
First off, wait a minute. Do you have were you running video?
Yeah.
Can you put it up?
I can put up a video of her ass.
And can you hear you say excuse me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll put
that up. Okay. And let's put it up on a loop. And then see if somebody will auto-tune it and make a video out of it. That's what people... I want you to auto-tune that shit up and do it. And put that clip up there.
Has anybody auto-tuned Charles Ramsey yet?
Oh my God, didn't they auto-tune the shit out of him and make fun of him for not having teeth? And here's a guy... Did you see that guy?
Well, let's come back and we'll talk about it. This is
Walking the Room.
So you started Walking the Room. Greg Barrett.
I'm so fucking over it, dude.
Greg Barrett.
You didn't even make the words. You didn't make the words. Walking the Room.
You're listening to Walking the Room.
Walking the Room.
You're Greg Barrett.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I'm El Jefe.
I'm fucking 100% Greg Barrett today.
Charles Ramsey.
The dude
reminds me a lot of you. You guys have a lot of similarities.
First off, here's the thing.
People don't know Charles.
As he said.
Yeah. I've been to McDonald's.
And I'm an American. I like that guy so much I can't believe it. I want him, like, that's my star guest I want on the podcast.
Well, he was convicted of domestic violence.
Domestics, imports, it really doesn't matter. The man stopped drinking.
Well, okay, so if people don't know who he is, he's one of the dudes that were a couple of dudes there when the lady who had been held captive for 10 years broke out of the house in Cleveland.
Right, and she was in there with two other ladies, right?
Yeah. And so he was there and he helped, I guess, free her or whoever else.
He helped her open the door.
And so then people...
And then he called 911.
And so he did a great street interview in which he said he was coming from McDonald's.
Yes.
And every interview he did, he said, I was coming from McDonald's. And then the lady was screaming, and then I helped her. That was the basic breakdown of the story. It's kind of how you would tell a story.
Look, he based it around
on the wrong things.
He based it on the experience. He put in his hierarchy of needs the experience that was more important.
McDonald's.
And then he'd had a good...
Don't you wish that someone would have been... And then he's like, and then I heard the girl screaming, and I pulled her out. Okay. Now, what did you get at McDonald's? Like, shouldn't a reporter ask?
Hang on.
What were you?
Let's go in order.
Let's break
go
down
from your order. In fact, let's go from your order in order.
Let's break down your McDonald's experience.
So because I just want to know, when you get to the door, are you packing a full Mac inside? Like, did you go Big Mac? Are you a quarter pounder guy? Are you a McRib fella?
I thought you said when you got to the door, you meant the door of McDonald's. And like, what are you thinking? Like, when you get to the door, what are you thinking? Are you thinking
already,
Big Mac?
Do you let it happen? Do you let it happen at the counter, or have you already?
Have you pre-planned? Have you in your head been like, you know what? I'm going to get a.
Did you go to McDonald's with a specific? Like when I go to Del Taco, I already know it's going to be 3 flour chicken tacos.
And then
soft tacos.
And then it's all happening, and it's chaos. And when you pull the burger out of the bag, how are you feeling?
God, this poor son of a bitch. And then he was accused of domestic violence?
Well, he had been arrested and done jail time for domestic violence. And he basically said, I learned from it, and I cleaned up my act, and I'm a better person because of it.
Right.
But people were,
Wait a minute, were people tweeting? Did people get their tweet?
I didn't even...
Because first off, I want everyone to get up in a thing. So what happened?
I like self-righteous tweeting. I think it's super important.
Did this guy also tell rape jokes?
Oh, God.
I don't tell rape jokes, by the way.
So...
In my act.
You know what? I don't tell rape jokes either, but I did make a rape comment on stage the other night about me getting raped.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sure people agree with that.
Yeah, there was just a lot of head nodding, not any laughter. I probably told rape jokes when I was an open micer. I stopped a long time ago. I don't really enjoy them, I guess. I can't think of any rape jokes. I mean, I have a rape joke that I had in my act for a while, but it was about me being raped. Which I think is universally... agreed upon that's an okay thing.
We've done some
rapey stuff on
candy
here.
rape. We've done a lot of.
We've done raping each other. We've done raping each other.
I
jokes.
mean, that's just like anyone who listens to that knows that you just substitute the word love. Like that's all. We just love each other. That's all it is. We just want to love each other.
I think this is the rape culture that people are talking about.
We want to love each other forcefully without consent. That would make a good. Nice card. Dear friend, I'd like to love you forcefully without consent.
Jesus Christ.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
I got some help that I need.
So what happened today was, or last night, right before I went to bed, this tweet pops up from Patton, and it says, "Oh fuck, someone on Slate wrote this. I'll deal with it tomorrow. I won't." And it's basically this. I think she's a comedian in New York. I've never heard of her. But she wrote this article for Slate, and Patton had, after the Boston bombing, had written this nice piece saying, hey, I know it's hard to have any faith or hope right now, but after 9/11, I was like, as low as you could get, and someone said to me, did you see the people that were running towards the explosion to help other people? Like, that's like the kind of stuff you have to focus on. Like, that's like, that's humanity, people going to help other people. And he wrote that. And so this girl uses that, and she says, hey, Patton wrote this, but there's the same guy that defended Daniel Tosh when he said what he's blah, 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 rape culture. And I didn't even know what rape culture was, so I looked it up.
Is there a culture?
I'm still not sure what it is.
God.
I read about it. I read for like a half hour about rape culture, and I was trying to get a grasp of what it is.
Is it the culture of being okay with rape?
It's that the way our culture behaves is that we sort of encourage rape.
Oh, we do.
We're sort of a pro rape place where we by the way our society defines itself and how it treats women and it's a pretty sweet mathematical equation,
right?
But equals rape culture.
So we're always in some sort of pro rape foreplay, because we're always on the verge of it.
Yeah.
Except for when we're not.
We're basically, as a country, we're basically tearing a blouse. Oh my God. At all times.
Oh my God. Now, as a country, we're tearing a blouse.
Yeah, that's where we are.
Is that right?
Yeah, 24/7.
We, as a country, look at other countries. And we say to other countries or to ourselves.
Yeah, no, we're saying it to ourselves.
I'm sure. Do we rape other countries?
We could.
In rape culture?
I mean, we can do that if we want. I mean, I don't know, but the rape culture is about our country and how we deal with our own. We're tearing our own blouses.
Did we say to Iraq this wouldn't have happened if you hadn't dressed like that?
I feel like Iraq wasn't raped as much as it was murdered. So basically, Patton just got like it was such first of all, the connection is so tenuous between hey, look at this awesome thing you wrote and rape, like it was just so fucking crazy. But there's this culture, and I got caught up in this after the Babs Gray thing. Like there's this culture of feminists on Twitter that just use it as this attacking pad, and they all jump in and they start saying stuff, and I tweeted something like, I think I tweeted, hey, can we just have a separate Twitter for people who yell rape culture all the time? and then all these people started retweeting it with the like their friends, like it was like a marching orders. So like a guy would retweet it, and then he'd be like, and hey, Lori, check this out. Like her name would be there, and I'd go look, and I'd click on every person. It would say feminist first. On their description.
Oh my gosh!
And so someone was just blocking them before they could ever do anything. I just kept blocking them
because you thought you were going to get like zombies.
I mean, I was going to get anti-rape culture, and I'm so pro-rape culture that I don't want anybody. I don't want anybody getting inside my head of my belief system.
It's not rape that you're into; it's just the culture. I like the stickers and stuff, and all that. Like the necklaces.
I have an amazing
posters,
amazing button collection. Rape.
You know they call them badges in England.
You know what?
Here's the thing. Well, I mean, the conclusion is too.
Oh, we already at the conclusion?
Well, no, but the thing is, this is the last episode, by the way, and it ends in the first segment. The last episode, she was so. Patton was defending the right to do comedy as you see fit.
But not the Daniel Tosh thing? The Daniel Tosh thing is just about free speech.
Right.
You can criticize his words, but
sure.
But it was that was more about free speech, I think, for a lot of comedians.
Right.
But it's got nothing to do with the Boston bombing and what he said. Basically, she was saying you should be condemning everything that I want you to condemn. And you should be loving everything I want you to. You said the right words about Boston. Why aren't you saying the right words about rape? Like It was so just fucking insane. And some guy wrote a thing and said, yeah, but if you want him to do all of your bidding, that's fine. But he could also come out and go, and blacks are horrible. Like you can't make someone say something that you want them to say, because then he could say it and you'd cheer him, and then he'd say something else and you'd be like, wait, that's not right.
Yeah, it's. There's a lot of policing. There's a lot of it's promotion, not attraction, on the internet.
The internet's a fucked up place, man. It's like Cats.
The musical, or just actual Cats?
It's just like if you here's what the internet's like. If you took like 30 cats, and then you rolled them around in a barrel and you opened it up.
Right. Well, that's just what YouTube is like. That's all. That's just YouTube. That's what YouTube. YouTube's the number one place to stream music.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's where people go to stream music.
Yeah, that makes me sad. They pay the least.
Oh, they don't pay anything. Bands just put their own music up there.
No, they pay.
Huh?
They pay. It's very small, but they pay.
If you have enough hits.
Yeah.
Right, they pay for like if people listen to it a bunch.
And if someone else, like, so say you put up your music.
Right.
And then you've got ad streaming to make money. And then someone else just decides to put up that same song, and you say, hey, can you take that down?
Yeah.
To Google. Google then publishes what you've requested on this page, and then all of the pro-pirating people apparently attack you mercilessly. Like
on that page?
No, they'll go to wherever they can find you and just start fucking...
I'm in the guest house. Come find me. I'll turn you into a fad. Like, those people, like... Here's the great thing about the internet, because I knew this was going to happen. Like...
You knew when? You mean when the internet started? You knew this was going to happen?
Yeah, I knew
you had an idea.
You were going to get to.
So the first time you logged on, you were like, "This shit's going to get weird."
No, but as soon as people were hostile on there, and we're like, we live in a world of hate, and the internet is hate. Now people don't even care that you say mean things about you anymore, because it's meaningless. It doesn't. I mean, you probably get it certainly more than I do, because you're out there sort of taking swings. No, that's not what I meant at all.
Sexy.
No, it's not sexy.
It's pretty sexy.
It's not. But don't you think like now it just doesn't
topless.
Like something like that, what just happened to Patton, like a couple of years ago, that would have been a big deal, and it would have probably really undone him. And now it's just now it's just Friday afternoon.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, and then the people that write that shit, you can kind of go, well, you're kind of an asshole too. Like,
yeah,
there's no big judge and jury anymore.
Can I tell you?
And people forget shit immediately.
Like you forget stuff all the time.
What are we doing?
You forget mid-conversation what we're talking about.
Take it back to, what's this guy's name? The guy from
Charles Ramsey?
Yeah, Ramsey. Now, Ramsey, I mean, that's nothing about our culture. Here's a guy, does something good, goes on TV. He's like, he turned down the reward.
Yep. Oh, he did?
Yeah.
He turned down the reward?
Yeah, they offered him a shit ton of money, and he said, no, give it to the families, give it to the girls, give it to the people who need it.
Or McDonald's.
And then he said, this is what he said. He goes, I'm an American. I would do what an American would do. And I was like...
Take the money.
Genocide?
Are you talking about rape culture?
Oh my God. But he seems like a sweet guy. But of course we had to go find out the worst thing we could about it.
Well, that's the thing. And not only that, but one of the girls... I'm looking at fucking news page, and there's like a link.
Well, there's also a clink.
There's a clink and a link. One of the girls, whatever her name is, Knight, has a sordid background, and I'm like, really, we're gonna dig up dirt on the girl who was
chained
fucking
to a bathroom,
raped, made to breed a baby for fucking 10. That's the girl that you're gonna dig up shit on.
That might be what they're saying when they're talking about rape culture, because suddenly they're building a case for, well, you know.
that is the implication, right?
Right. So
the implication is like, well, she was a bad girl.
Well, but that is rape culture. But it's not. Well, but that is. We just figured it out, and it's also but it isn't just run by men.
But you would also
Women dig up gossip. Women dig up gossip. Everyone.
I would say gossip. Cosmopolitan magazine is the heart of rape culture.
Cosmopolitan is the tip of the dick of rape culture.
Yep. No, I'm throwing up. There's a little bit of throw up. So today, Will Anderson tweets something.
I love him.
And he
was
goes
on our podcast last week. Did it do well?
I haven't even looked. I don't look anymore. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what the fuck is going on out there. Yeah,
that's probably best.
So, The Dollop, my podcast, doesn't even have... I can't see stats.
No, you decided not to see it.
There'll be no stats.
That's smart.
I'll never know.
Smart.
So, Will Anderson tweets this, or up on Tumblr, says, this really made me laugh. And so I click on it, and it's a Jay Leno hidden camera thing. And basically what it is... You know those video screens at a gas station they have now, where there's like
on the pump.
Yeah. So there's a dude there talking. It looks like he's like a news guy in a newsroom, but he starts talking to the guy pumping the gas. And so the guy is surprised at first, and then they're talking, and then he's like, "I saw you were singing. Are you a singer?" He goes, "No, I just sing like karaoke and stuff." He goes, "What kind of songs do you sing?" And I like 80s stuff, like Bon Jovi. And the guy's like, well, can you sing some Bon Jovi? So the guy sings Living on a Prayer.
The gas pump.
The gas pump is talking. Yeah, well, it's a dude. You can see it's like a video screen. The guy's talking to him.
It's a gas pump.
It's not just a gas pump. It's not a speaking gas pump.
First off, their whole thing is like, this will be shocking, because basically it's just like we run the news, like, in other words, blah, 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 blah. But it's like, hey, buddy, what are you doing?
Right.
And so they're like, oh my gosh. What? And then he's over that, and now he's having a conversation with him about...
And so then the guy sings "Living on a Prayer" by Bon Jovi, Jesus. And it's good. It's good, and it's funny because the guy's really he's really likable.
Yeah,
and his wife's in the car, and she's like laughing and ducking down, and then she gets out, and they're like, "Do you sing too?" And she goes, "Yeah, I also sing karaoke with him," and then she sings a Eurythmics song. And it was fun to watch. It was like, oh, this is funny. This is actually like a cool thing. And it was linked to on Gawker. Gawker was like, a stupid, lame sketch actually turned out to be really cool.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's a pretty good idea. Nice. It is a good idea.
Solid idea.
It is a good idea. So then I watch another video and the second half of it, and Leno actually had them on the show, and they sang with the band. I was like, oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
And then I go on Reddit, and I'm looking, and I go like 4 links down, and there's a guy like, it's all fucking set up. Here's her a year and a half ago at the same gas station doing the exact same bit in which she was probably her first time, and she says the same stuff about what she does for a living, and I turn on, I'm like, oh fuck, it's all set up. Everything go fuck itself. Like I was like, this is a fucking funny thing. I was literally watching and going, this is great. Like how often do you have something where you're like, this is fucking funny and just fun and a couple of people having a good time? They're just genuinely nice people. And then 10 minutes later, I'm like, fuck you. I was fucking had, you fucking cunts. Jesus fucking Christ.
Holy shit. So she'd done the same gag before?
Well, not the same gag, but she had talked to the gas pump, and it was clearly her. And then they were like...
Have they done the talking gas pump for a while?
I guess they've been doing it for a while, yeah.
Holy shit.
So fuck everything is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Like sometimes you find something, it's like beautiful, it's the wonder, and then it's just horse shit.
And it's all a lie.
Yeah, like this podcast.
It's like someone. It's like someone pissing in your face after fucking you.
Well,
wait, what?
You know, it's just like it's like when they knock the lemon out of your hand. We'll be right back.
To walk in the room.
What the fuck, dude?
Hey, girl,
dude,
how you doing?
Here's how thin my act has gotten. I'm using Hala Cosby on stage.
Are you really?
Yeah, I opened with it.
Why do you say your act has gotten thin?
Well, what the fuck? That joke was like a throwaway that we had some fun with at our live...
Is it getting laughs?
Hey, when did... Oh, it kills.
So then it's a fucking bit. What are you talking about?
Let me tell you something, buddy. Why don't we tell people what we're up to real quick, right in the middle of the show before they go away?
May 21st.
It's gonna... And goddamn it, you know what? We're trying. So show up.
Trying? What? Oh, yeah, we're fucking trying to do shit. We're going to have Dana Gould on May 21st.
And Neil Brennan.
A lot. And Neil. Oh, we did get Neil.
Neil told me, he goes, it's 80% chance I can make it. He goes, there's, because he's got, I think he has a show. I think he's either has a show or he's writing on a show or he has or a show in development or something. But he really wants to go. He really wants to come. So there's a good chance Neil Brennan will be there, which would be a fucking killer show. He's funny as fuck.
Well, yes.
And then we're going to be in New York.
That's at 7 p.m. on May 21st at Meltdown here in Los Angeles.
Get tickets.
And then we're going to be in New York on June 27th at Union Hall.
Yeah, now look, we're putting these things on for you. If you don't go, well, who's going?
Yep.
Right? And then Dave and I are both doing stand-up randomly around the country, and this is the... so come see us.
You can go to the Tumblr. My Tumblr is Dave Anthony Comedian. Or Comedian Dave Anthony.
Yeah, and I'm posting my shit up in the... I've been going in and visiting out at the fucking Hot Dog Thunderdome. People are back in there. It's, it's not like it was in the old days, but it's solid. It's a good group of people in there. Get your ass in the Thunderdome. Post something. Write something. Make a friend. Yeah?
I'm not going to make any friends.
Let me tell you a friend I didn't make the other night. So I go to... You and I both performed. Brian Posehn had a night at the Improv, and he had 2 shows. You were on the first one. I was on the second one. It was Brian Posehn and Friends. Tag team. Good fucking... It was good. Our show was great.
Yeah.
Brendan Smalls was on there. And this Australian comic... what was her name? God damn it, she was great.
Fuck, I can't remember her last name.
Celia.
I can't remember her last name.
She was great.
Her last name is not easy to say.
Yeah. She'll change it. And or we'll just call her Alex Woloshin because she's also... Alex is also funny and from Australia.
It was a good show.
A good show. And as I've been doing a bit where I make fun of Angelo, Angelo is 29 years old, which makes him a dude that listened to Fall Out Boy and the Verve Pipe and was on my fucking space. Like, that's his era.
Yeah.
So I called him out as that. I do this bit about him ordering coffee at Kids Temp, and I go, God damn it, fucking MySpace, why don't you get your... Fall Out Boy? I refer to him as Fall Out Boy, and the crowd fucking howls because it's a hilarious reference.
Yeah.
I go, fuck you, Fall Out Boy. Why don't you go suck a Verb Pipe?
Nicely
Crowd
done.
falls out. I'm a genius.
A couple of bands, you put them together in a sentence.
I come off stage, it's a good set.
Yep.
Good set at the Improv. Nice night. Bring Posehn up. The crowd goes nuts. And he goes, I bet Greg probably wouldn't have said all that stuff about Fall Out Boy if he knew the guitar player was sitting right across there. Right over there. I look over, and there is sure as shit with his giant afro is the guitar player for Fall Out Boy.
Yeah.
And and he looks over at me, and I look over at him, and I feel like a fucking asshole. I know, but still, It'd be like if somebody, it'd be like if the leg is like a guy that fucking likes walking the room. You know what I mean? If
well, that's reasonable.
But that'd be like if they were describing somebody who was disturbed or suicidal. So then I feel bad, but only for a moment. When Brian says, Greg didn't know, but I'm friends with the guy. He's a friend of mine, and he's in what has to be possibly one of the worst bands to ever strap on guitars. Like, they're a horrible, horrible band. And he is saying this sincerely out loud into a microphone in a room full of people who are howling. Yeah. And there's the dude just sitting there, like he said, I guess, well, we're also rape culture. We're also in roast culture.
We are in roast culture. And I think roast culture is part of rape culture, though.
Well,
it's a bullying thing.
I don't know if you saw the Comedy Central is doing a roast of rape.
Jesus Christ, are they really?
Yeah, they're doing a rape roast.
Shit. I mean, that's not surprising at all. A rape roast.
It's a rape roast. It's like a rump roast. So then I meet the guy afterwards, and of course,
he's a nice guy.
The fucking nicest. And here's the thing.
Matter. He makes shitty music. Like what?
Well, I don't even think his music's shitty. I don't actually have a point of view about that.
I think I actually have some Fall Out Boy.
I have a couple. I think I had a couple of Fall Out Boy songs. I don't have a problem with Fall Out Boy. They made a career out of fucking being on MySpace. They were found on there. Yeah, kinda. They kinda were. And they fucking had some jams.
And you loved it.
But you know what? They play for 80,000 people.
No, I don't have Fall Out Boy. I was thinking of something else.
And right, cancer. The we Brian, I was like, the guy can take some shit from us and then go to play to 80,000 people in a stadium.
I was thinking of the Cold War kids.
So
I don't know. I don't know what Fall Out Boy is.
Not even kind of close.
Yeah, I like the Cold War kids.
Are an integrity-based punk band. And,
okay. What's Fall Out Boy?
Christians.
Is Fall Out Boy the guy
Christians, the Cold War kids.
It doesn't. I don't care about people's religion, man. It's just where I'm at.
Whoa, what did
I'm fine with it.
Really?
Yeah, they can be whatever. They can be whatever they want, man. I just want to love people. So isn't Fall Out Boy?
Are you taking Greg Barron pills? What are you on?
I just like. Here's the deal.
I do love people.
Here's the deal.
Yeah,
I'm giving out hugs across America. All right. So if you guys can't deal with that, don't come out to my hugathons because I'm traveling cross country and it's all hugs everywhere. Everyone gets a fucking hug.
Here's the thing. You say you're giving them out, but you're not. You are just sort of.
I should rephrase it. I have a handgun. I'm making people hug strangers. So I'm not giving out hugs. I am encouraging hugs with a handgun.
You are sort of, without permission, sans permis, forcibly hugging people. Yeah, you're part of.
I might be rape culture.
Well, you're definitely part of hug culture.
I am hug culture. I'm hug culture guy.
It's unwanted. It's unnecessary. This whole venture is unnecessary.
Walking the room?
Yeah. This whole thing is unnecessary. It's the most unnecessary. If this went away, there would be no gap where it was. It would just fill in immediately.
I don't think that's true because we do take up digital space, like between W and WA and WB. I mean, we are there on iTunes, like so there would be a sense of loss in just the sense that it would end at 150 and then there would be no more. So there would be. It's not like. I feel like it wouldn't.
I feel like even the folks listening would forget that they had.
And
the way a lot of Fall Out Boy fans were, they're like, "Oh my god, I had their records."
I don't have any respect for the people listening. That shit's on you, and you need to go to therapy, and you need to take some personal responsibility. You need to look at what the fuck you're doing. That's not on me. Now, we're gonna do a lot of news in this one, but I want to talk to you about something because I found this online today, and what's that say?
Jailhouse.
Did you almost just say jailhouse recipes?
I said jailhouse receipts.
Jailhouse receipts. Hey, come here. I'm gonna write you up for that. That was some good anal, bro. That was some good anal. There you go. That's $38.95.
That's tax deductible. That's tax deductible.
That is tax deductible.
Why are you? You know.
Do you want to hear the first
Jailhouse recipes?
And then you don't watch Lockup because you're a coward, but
I don't watch Lockup because I'm predisposed to happiness.
There are certain episodes of Lockup in which they talk about food.
Mm-hmm.
And you learn that they have vending machines.
Right.
Or like a store that they can buy stuff from. And then from that, they concoct meals that are fucking insane.
That's not true.
Yeah. They put together shit. And they'll like make a meal.
Why don't you produce a food channel show?
Like, I saw a beautiful episode. I'm just going to ignore that. I saw a beautiful episode.
Why are you going to ignore that?
In which a mother who was in jail, so she couldn't be near her kid,
right,
for armed robbery. So her daughter was turning 6, so they went to the vending machine and they got Oreos. And they got marshmallows and graham crackers and stuff, and they melted them all down, and they made like a cake. And then she called her daughter on the phone, and they obviously don't have fire, but they pretended to fake blow out candles and for the daughter, and then they ate the prison cake.
That sounds as sad as prison should be.
I guess it's sad if you look at everything negatively.
I'm not sure that anything would make me more bummed out than watching a person make an imaginary cake, blow out fake candles. It's not imaginary,
bro. It's a real fucking cake. It's just maybe it's oh, I'm sorry.
It's a real cake.
I'm sorry in your privileged life that they can't make what you have available to you because they're not these elitist privileged motherfuckers. There are people making do with what they have. Dude. And that just happens to be graham crackers and small Oreos and some marshmallow treats.
Well, I mean, I suppose, dude. Why don't they have a show where they get inmates to make shit out of the vending machine and then they judge them, and then the people who don't win fucking your sentence gets doubled. Like you get the death penalty. Like,
all right,
what would you call it?
I don't know. What would you call it?
I'm trying to think of put a bunch of words together.
What? Oh my God, you're a comedian.
Like a vending machine, like something having to do with the machines and prison, but I should have a pun in it. You know what I mean? Who's that guy? What's the guy with the hair that I've been compared to?
Oh, the guy with the hair?
You know, the guy that's got those. What's his name?
The guy that you get compared to? The guy from The Home?
No, but the other guy with the bleach blonde hair. The fucking food guy that has the place in Times Square. Yeah.
You get compared to him?
Well, one time somebody said, I'm the Guy Fieri of relationships.
That's fucked up.
That was mean.
It's pretty fucked up.
That was super mean. I think that was on the Daily Beast or whatever that thing's called. But hang on.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to. It doesn't matter. Let's hear some of the recipes.
All right. Well, there's a lot.
Should we share? We're going to put these recipes online.
We can put them on. They're already online, so I don't have to put them online. I got it.
You got it from online?
I got it from online.
This is from a cookbook that you got at a store.
Do you want to hear the cake recipe?
Yeah.
All right. So a couple of bags, a plate, 2 packs of cookies, 1 tube of peanut butter, and 1 bag of M&Ms.
All right.
Separate the white and black cookies and scrape out the cream.
Okay.
You see where we're going?
Yeah.
So the thing about prison is,
at what point does it say you have to mash that shit up?
You have to deconstruct before you construct.
Reconstruct.
It's just like they do. It's just like they do with people in prison. But here you're doing it with food. You got to deconstruct before you reconstruct.
You got to break people down before you build them back up.
This is rehabilitation,
right?
All right. Crush all the white halves and tiny bit of water. Then crush the rest of the crust. Get a plate and down the first layer of dry crumbs.
And eat it because it'll be much better than what we're about to make.
So you put a layer of the dry crumbs on a plate. Right? And then mix the cream center with the peanut butter. Okay, so you're taking the Oreos and you're mixing it up with peanut butter.
Make some cream butter.
And now you spread that over the top of the crumbs.
Yeah, or just on the chest of your celly.
Okay. Next layer is the wet cookie mix, so the ones you crushed up and you added with water.
Yeah.
And then crush the M&Ms for the top layer. Mm-hmm. Boom. That's a birthday. That's how they make birthday cakes.
That sounds like what it's like when
Awesome.
it's going. That sounds like what everything that happens after you chew it. That sounds chewed. That's what the show should be on, an all new chewed.
All right. You want to hear about the bomb chino?
Yeah.
Okay. Mix one individual serving of crushed corn chips. So you get yourself some Fritos, right?
I got Fritos in the
And you
house.
get an individual serving.
Yeah.
Not the big bag.
How come?
That's just how the fucking
That's
recipe
how it works in
is.
prison too.
Jesus Christ,
They don't
follow the
have a
fucking
lot.
recipe.
It's not like they're at a store.
One crushed bag of ramen noodles. So you break that shit up, you crush it.
Yeah.
One crushed bag of barbecue potato chips together in a plastic bag. So you put all that in a plastic bag.
Yeah.
Thoroughly combine these fine gourmet items, then add 1.5 cups of hot water. Mix, seal the bag in a towel or a month-old newspaper. Okay, so
Don't do it in the new stuff. Don't do it in that new stuff. So if it's May, right? If it's May, you better say April.
no,
on it.
it's got to say April, or
Yeah.
else the recipe's
Otherwise,
fucked
you're
up.
gonna
And
fuck it up.
people tried this,
And people have done it.
and it does not come out good.
Yeah.
Let it sit for 15 to 30 minutes unless you're starving. Empty the contents into a paper plate, paper bag, or anything else that's kind of clean. Eat with a fairly clean plastic spoon. It's a delight. It's
Now,
a delight.
is a spoon? Is that something?
A spoon is something completely different.
No,
That's a spoon
is
that
that
you
a
put in a man's
spoon with
anus.
no edges? Because they don't want anyone to get hurt.
Well,
in
that's
prison?
a ball. A spoon with no edges is just a ball on a stick.
That's a lollipop or a corn dog, dude. Right on up and then twist it. Oh, you got to go corn dogging with a friend. How come your friend never called? 'Cause he got out. Where'd he get out of? Prison. When he come in, your bottom is all huge. He got a big old hole. And then sometimes they put the crunchy stuff on the inside.
Back it up.
They put the crunchy stuff on the inside.
Back it
Now where you gonna go?
Okay, you want to know how to make cheesecake?
Let me guess, you smash some shit up. That's all you do is smash shit up.
Well, hold
It's
on.
the worst. Look,
This
hey,
is a fucking... No, this is
hey,
good.
got an hour in the rec room, smash the thing you were going to eat into smaller pieces, combine it with some other broken shit. Those are not recipes.
Okay, here's another recipe.
Those aren't recipes.
I'll be the judge.
They're not recipes.
So the ingredients
That's not a recipe.
The ingredients are a package of ramen,
No, you smash it up,
a slice of American cheese,
smash that shit up, add
can-
some water.
a can of tuna,
Yeah. Oh.
and,
Yeah, you
and
know what?
jalapenos.
I can't tell you how many times I've gone to the vending machine and said, "There's that old can of tuna."
The vending machines in prison are different. Break up the noodles in the bag.
To break everything. It's so sad.
Break up the noodles in the package.
These recipes are terrible. They're the worst recipes. I mean, I know look, I get that
and
people
then
are
cook them.
in prison and they're not
Okay.
supposed to be having
Yeah.
fun.
Okay.
But this is just fucking ridiculous.
This is how it is. While the noodles are cooking, drain the tuna and dump it into a bowl. Okay?
Hey, while you're breaking shit up, get your hope, put it in a bag, put some hot water on it, smash it up.
Put the jalapeno slices and top it off with a slice of cheese. When the ramen is ready, mix in the spice packet, pour the noodles into the bowl, let it steep for a few minutes to melt the cheese, and then voila. That's called prison surprise.
Stick it in your fucking celly's fucking pillow.
No, that's a fucking
It's a
tasty
terrible
shit,
that is not
motherfucker.
tasty. I want you to make some of those meals.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I want
want a prison
our
show.
listeners to do it. I'm not going to do it, but I think our listeners. You know, we've given you guys a lot, and what I want to see
See, I
is
feel like we
someone
should
making a video of this and put it up and tell us how it tastes.
Yeah, but it seems like to me, we haven't done anything since the candy videos. Maybe we should go.
Oh, you want to make these?
Yeah.
All right, let's try. I'll do one last. Country jail ramen.
Let me guess. Do you smash some ramen into something?
One package of ramen.
What do you do with it?
One packet of mackerel in oil.
Oh, yeah.
One or two
Sure.
hard-boiled eggs.
And you know what's funny is, I can never, like when I'm in a hotel, all I ever do is go to those big fish machines and I get inside there, I'm going to get tuna or mackerel or canned salmon. God, I got a hankering for some canned fish. That's the best vending machine of the bunch.
I love canned fish.
Do you have $4.50? Get a can of tuna.
You're so ignorant about prison. It's just shocking.
Mackerel. Hey, dude. Do you have 24 quarters? I want to get some mackerel.
2 slices of bread and 2 packets of mayo.
That's just fucking tuna fish.
Heat up your ramen noodles and drain the liquid. So they didn't fucking smash it. These are fucking whole ramen noodles. So back your shit up,
yeah.
Mr. Stereotypical.
Okay. What stupid thing are you going to do with these?
Stir in the mayo.
To what? To the ramen?
To the ramen.
Are you making a ramen?
And the flavor packet.
Oh, then you got ramenase. Yeah, I've made ramenase before. This is shit you do when you're super fucking high and poor. You don't have to be in prison to do this.
Add in the eggs and mash with a spoon until crumbled.
Mm-hmm. With a spoon.
Well, you can't mash with a fork because there's no forks.
But you have a spoon, which is just a ball on a stick.
Stir in the mackerel. Including the oil.
God, that sounds fucking sick.
And then you combine.
I'm already
wait,
shitting.
I'm not done. Okay. And then you combine the dish with the bread to make a finger food. So that's fucking good.
Here's the thing: when I'm entertaining in prison, I'm always.
Well, then you have a couple.
I'm always looking for a good recipe for a finger food.
Then you have a couple of bros over from Cell Block 9.
Hey Otis. Hey Otis, did you try the mackerel finger sticks? Hey Otis.
No, go ahead and dip your fingers in there. That's what you say in prison. Go ahead and dip your fingers in there.
How about this? Ramenase.
Is there a new mackerel in the machine?
First off,
that's the kind of shit that...
Ramenase.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Spread it.
We should have our own prison recipe shows because those guys can't do the shows because they're in prison. So we can do the recipes for them. We'll make a little fake jail cell out in the yard, and then we'll put our clown outfits on, and we'll make ramenase.
Well, that sounds so... that just got so depressing that it's insane.
But you know what? We haven't made any good videos for a while.
I don't feel like we've never made good videos.
That's true. That's true, but people did watch them.
Yeah, but they're, I mean, think about what kind of people they are.
No, I get it. We'll be right back. Yeah, this girl was.
You want to record this?
What the fuck? Why not?
Were you planning on asking me off? Were you going to talk about this off?
I mean, no.
Okay, I thought.
I don't want to talk to you off air.
Okay,
I'm furious with you.
Yeah, here's the deal, and people should know this. When we're not recording, we just stare at each other.
Never spoken.
We actually haven't spoken until we turn on the mic. In maybe 3 years.
Yeah, the only thing that either of us said was the only thing I've said to Dave, not on a microphone, was right before we had Gallagher on, and I just turned to him and said, "This is your fault," before it happened.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Just so you guys know, Gallagher was a train wreck of a human.
Yeah,
and I felt sorry for him.
And we couldn't,
even though he's a racist.
Well, here's the thing. Well, he didn't come out as racist on our show because I think we tried. It's hard to tell, and Dave did a much better job of it than I did. And we talked about this before on the Cashier, on the Moshe one. We tried to get to his humanity. Yeah. We tried very hard because, quite honestly, Maron had that authentic moment with him, sort of like, "Hey, where's Gallagher been?" Well, he just freaked out in Maron's hotel room.
Yeah,
And I think Maron was just being Maron, and I think it happened naturally. But we, knowing that, we're like, we could get that same result.
Yeah.
And we tried to see if we could get something human out of him. People were really freaked out by that.
Yeah, they were really freaked out.
I mean, we just today, a fan of ours named Joey Lewandowski, who was a contributor to the Monarchs campaign and won, one of the perks. The perk he wanted was
a pile of dicks.
Well, and we don't have those.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Well, the problem was it wasn't a pile. It was like 6. That doesn't make a pile. They just sort of lay there like hot dogs.
Fair enough.
Even when
but if you crunch them up,
but you put one on top,
mackerel on top.
You know how you hold them together?
A slice of cheese.
Ramenase. Ramenase glues it all together because it's got ramen, the little curly ramens in it. Anyway, Joey, who's a fan of the Monarchs and Walking the Room, we took him down to coffee and we're hanging out with him and... he just got quiet for a minute, and then he turned to me and he went, That Gallagher thing was weird. and I was like, wow, everyone had that reaction. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I've never listened to it. Dave and I don't listen to the show very often because just doing it's hard enough. Sometimes Dave has to edit these things. And so whatever, if you were weirded out by it, that certainly wasn't our intent. It was just, it was actual. It was actually happening. It was uncomfortable. We were trying to control it. He was very uncontrollable.
Yeah.
But we also, I think both of us felt really sorry for him.
Yeah.
As we were doing it. We were both like, oh, this is...
Yeah.
I mean, we could have taken him down easily.
Yep.
But we just both were like, oh, this feels like bullying.
Yeah.
Pretty
much. What were we going to say?
And also he invented rape culture.
Right. He really is part of rape culture.
Well, I mean, those,
do you know how
those watermelons are asking for it?
You know how he was saying that he banged a cocktail waitress and that's how he had the heart attack? There's actually video of him having the heart attack on stage, so that was just all a lie.
Well, no, he said he'd had 4 different heart attacks, and he also said he had one on stage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what were you saying about, you said a girl?
That to me seems like a good way to get out of a shitty show or not being able to come.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my left arm.
Oh, I can't get it up. Heart attack. Yeah. Like, it's solid for an older dude.
What were you saying about you said something about a girl? You're going to tell a story.
Oh, so I ran into a girl who was a producer on our talk show for a while on the Greg Barron show. And had moved to Florida for a while and came back. And her name is Jean. Very nice girl. But she'd been on Match.com or one of those places. And had gotten friendly with a gentleman. And then she went on a date with him and he had no leg. And not only that,
was that not in the description?
It was not in the description. And I believe he brought a short pant. So she said he just sort of featured the stump.
Did he say, "How about that, bro"?
I mean, he should have had a T-shirt that goes, "Here's what I forgot to tell you about," with an arrow pointing down.
Was he?
She said he was nice.
So he didn't have like a prosthetic leg. He was just going stumpy.
He just went.
And so he was hopping around. Or did he have like a?
I guess I have no
crutches,
idea.
or was he in a wheelchair?
She didn't say how he arrived. I didn't ask if he hopped in.
Because it would be fucking amazing if he came no crutches and just fucking bounced in on one leg.
Or if he did the whole thing.
That's a fucking hero.
Or if he came in on his hands. But I don't know.
True.
But she said she felt bad, but she couldn't. She felt lied to.
She wasn't lied to.
No, but he did
it's not like he said I have blonde hair, I have brown hair. He just didn't mention that he has one leg.
Though, when you're
is there on the Match.com profile? Does it say anywhere? How many legs do you have? What about your torso? Break down your foot situation. Like, is any of that in there?
Break down your foot situation. Break down your foot situation.
None of that's in there. So you're not lying.
First off.
It doesn't say teeth, yes or no. None of that's there.
If you ever have to sign a form to do something with walking the room, if you ever have to fill out a form, it's going to say on the form, we just want your name, your email address, and break down your foot situation. We need you to break it down. We're going to ask for a full description of all your feet. I didn't realize that was even a way to think of that. Break down your foot situation. We don't care about stumps. We don't care about lumps or humps, but we will ask you to break down your foot situation.
Please break down your foot situation.
Do you have all your toes? Do you manicure them?
Like, do you say I am missing all my toenails if you're missing all your toenails? Like, what is the dating etiquette for not having something?
I'm asking you though. Do you? So
I don't think you have to say that you have one leg. One of our friends
is a comedian, and his father doesn't have an arm, and he's a friend of mine, and we've been hanging out for a while, and then I met his dad, and his dad didn't have an arm, and
the fucked up thing was that you went to high five him.
Well, I would shake his hand, and it was, and I believe
he's missing the right arm.
And the thing is, don't you feel like I did feel like I wish you'd said
you were sandbagged a little bit. Hey, my dad is missing the one that you shake.
He didn't feel like he wasn't. He got a big kick out of me not knowing. I mean, his dad hasn't had an arm for a while. But
so he might not even think about it.
Yeah, but I think I would say.
Here's what I would say. I would say, just as we're going, I'd say, hey, you're about to meet my dad. Just so you know, he's missing the one that you shake. and then I just bring in.
Yeah, but the weird thing is, you're talking about his dick.
Yep,
because you got to shake it off afterwards.
Gregory.
Otherwise, you drip in your pants.
Gregory.
I know we're not that kind of podcast anymore.
Kind of podcast.
We're not that kind of podcast anymore. We're way more. Oh, my balls.
We're refined.
But
would you
put it on there?
No, because I think, like, I would date a chick with one leg. I wouldn't give a shit.
But I think there's so much writing on a meetup. It seems like I'd want it to be easier and have the person go. Because here's the thing: if I liked somebody already and they were cool,
if
and
you
they were
put
like,
one leg on there, no one's going to date you.
No, but I would have said it I would have said it before they met. You don't have to put it on the profile, but then if you're having a couple of like back and forth and then you're going to get together and have a coffee, I think you might say, listen, by the way, and I don't put this on my profile because I don't want it to scare people off, but I have a sheep for a foot.
I think
I have my leg.
Like a whole sheep?
Yes. It goes down into a calf and then it becomes a sheep.
Alive?
Yeah.
I think
Is it actual alive?
I think you only
You could have
do
just said is it
something
alive.
I think you only do something like that if you are missing a dick or an asshole.
Oh my God. That's a thing, too.
Other than that, like what if you had no nipples? When do you reveal that?
Like at go time.
So sex.
Yeah.
So maybe that's how he feels about his leg.
Well, but then that he brought shorts, like...
Well, maybe she should have spent more time looking in his eyes instead of checking out his body.
I mean, there's some
You know what I'm
truth to
saying?
that. But I think we all do just a quick once over. I do a lip check most of the time.
Here's the deal. I feel like I would be like, yeah, just meet me and see what you think. Because I think if you go... I bet you anything he's tried it. He's tried, hey, call me Hoppy. And he's gone, and then he's gone to let's set up a date. By the way, I'm missing part of my walking things.
Hey, we can't go field goal kicking, which was always one of my favorite first dates. You want to go kick field goals?
No rollerblading. You can push me around. But I would bet that he has told the girl that right before he's going to meet her, and then she hasn't showed. I bet you anything.
Yeah, I mean that's probably true.
You put yourself in the seat. I can't say shoes. Put yourself in the seat.
Put yourself in his shoe.
Put yourself in his shoe, and it would be tough.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't disagree, and I sort of gave this girl a little bit of grief. But she said, that she goes, there wasn't really a connection, but she goes, I did feel. She goes, I didn't want to feel, but I felt like, you should have told me.
Well,
women are different.
It's known as leg betrayal.
It's called. Oh, it is called leg betrayal.
Yeah, in the business.
What business is that?
The leg.
Oh my God.
Leg business.
So please remember, what is your foot situation?
Yeah, what's your foot situation? You can tell us. We want to know ahead of time.
We're going to ask you to be candid about what's going on with your gnarled toes or your if you've got corns or big ankles. Cankles even. We'll go, and I know that isn't the foot necessarily, but we like to go up to calf. So from
up to calf
down.
Up to calf.
Yeah, and if your calf goes into your heel...
Or if it turns into a Mike Tyson.
See a doctor.
If it turns into a Mike Tyson
what is
on
that?
the bottom. Just like a fist. So, Manchester, New Hampshire.
Mm-hmm. Did you say Manchester?
I did.
Is it Manchester?
It's Chester. Uh-huh. Officer Jacob Tyler was on patrol when he stopped to check on a convenience store.
Okay.
Gotcha. When he pulled up, the clerk came out to tell him he had been punched in the face. The officer noted redness around the clerk's eye. The clerk told Tyler he saw a man go out the door after hiding a 3-ounce bag of Cheez-Its in his pants. The clerk confronted him outside. The two got into a struggle, and the shoplifter punched him in the face and then ran off. The thief is described as a white man, 6 foot and weighing 220 to 230 pounds. He had a black hat and a black shirt, and he wore black jeans and a white belt and white socks. That's the part that I fucking love.
Look, I'm gonna be going out tonight to do something special. And when I do my special shit, when I do my thievery,
my Cheez-It caper,
I love to wear a white belt and white shoes. That's how I do it.
I mean, you would think your first thought would be that it was me, right?
I mean, yeah. Well, first off, I love Cheez-Its.
They are that good.
Solid. Yeah,
they're that good.
No, they're punch the clerk in the face good.
They're put them in your pants
Did
and
you see
punch
that
you clear.
footage of those two girls that got pulled over for maybe being high and they cavity searched them?
No.
Yeah, the one
Pretty
that
hot.
cavity searched them. Well, the two girls are kind of laughing through it, but they literally they do it right there on the camera.
They just finger them and put
They
their
go right down the front, right down the back.
do they put their fingers in the holes?
I mean, they kind of. It seems like they go down there. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it is a cavity search, right?
Well, the girl had the gloves on. Well, the cavity can just be like your ass crack is a cavity.
Well, not the way I do it.
No, I mean it's a rot. No, but it's like a rotting tooth.
I stopped keeping
Your ass smells like a rotting tooth.
I stopped keeping cigarettes in there a while ago. I did.
Stop giving me secrets.
Cigarettes and secrets.
I don't keep.
No, that's not true. I still keep a couple of secrets. For instance,
I'm not keeping any secrets in my ass.
I am. I still keep the secret that I only have one foot in there. That's where I keep it.
Here's the thing: the reason I didn't tell you my secret was up my ass.
Where do you keep your secrets?
In my ass.
Okay, so we're
in my cavity. My butt smells like a rotten
Why would
tooth.
anybody come to this on May 21st at Meltdown in Los Angeles at 7 p.m.?
Why would anybody? Why is anybody still listening today?
Okay, this happened in Florida. Jason Vicky passed by a home sometime last Wednesday evening and noticed one of the doors was unlocked.
Okay.
Instead of entering the home immediately, he went to his own home and grabbed a bag containing a wig, a pouch of chewing tobacco, a green towel, and a salad.
I'm sorry.
Are you
say
with
that
me?
again. Say that again.
He saw that a house was unlocked.
That's right.
And then he went to his house.
Yeah.
And he got a wig.
Yep.
A pouch of chewing tobacco.
Sure.
A green towel.
Yep.
And a salad.
Yep. Okay. That sounds about right.
Vicky then returned to the unoccupied home, and he entered through the unlocked door.
Sure.
With me?
Yeah.
This all sounds very normal at this point.
Right. We went to his house to get some items.
Vicky reportedly told police that upon entering the home, he headed to an upstairs bathroom to masturbate. Okay. Totally standard
procedure.
There's all standard procedure.
Yep. I mean, we do live, in fact, in a rape culture.
Right. Then he was done, and he wandered into the kitchen. On the kitchen counter, he found a remote control helicopter minus the batteries.
Okay.
Yeah? All right, so what do you do?
You
find batteries, right?
I mean, I assume.
After searching for and finding batteries for the toy, he played with it, flying it for a short time, thus depriving the owner of the item, police said. Then it was time for dinner. Vicky told police he heard voices coming from outside as he sat in the couple's home eating his salad. He got nervous and he attempted to leave, and he was met at the back door by the police. He was booked on charges of burglary and larceny, and they confiscated a bag of weed and drug paraphernalia, the wig, the towel, and the tobacco. What?
Here's the thing. I saw your open home, and I'm like, I gotta come in there. But before I do that, I still have things that I like.
I want to be regular, number one.
First off. And I love me a chaw.
I love a little chew.
I played Little League Baseball, and I was almost going to play minor league.
The wig is for the masturbating also.
Well, I loved it.
I like to start jerking off, and then I turn around, I put the wig on, I turn back around, and I scream, Mom,
right.
Mom,
right.
Mom.
And look, I bring a towel.
Yeah.
A green towel, so that I know.
To jerk off in?
Yeah, because I don't want my cum all over your place, but I do want to do it in your place. It's
right.
just that it's like that. And then afterwards, you know what? I like to recreate and maybe pick up a toy.
I'm sorry.
I like to get like a helicopter or something like that, just fly it around. Problem is, I just flew it and it didn't come back.
Could you imagine being the cops? Okay, so here's what happened. So this guy came into your house and he jerked off into your bathroom.
Hang on, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Wait. I'm sorry.
Came in. He went into your house.
Okay, yeah, that was my fault. We left the front door unlocked.
And then he went upstairs and he jerked off in your bathroom.
And then now I'm lost a little bit.
Do you keep lube there?
I
Do
don't.
you keep items that would encourage masturbation?
I usually keep up there is a helicopter that you can't play with.
Do you use Crest toothpaste?
I do.
That encourages masturbation.
Oh, I had no idea.
And then
I'll have to switch to another brand.
And then
Colgate, perhaps.
You keep a toy helicopter.
Yeah, but I can keep it unloaded. Okay. It's not loaded. I take the batteries out. I don't keep a loaded helicopter upstairs. I'm not an asshole.
And
That's crazy.
Yeah, but the best part is the
thing
salad. Have you ever jerked off and eaten a salad?
I'm going to say this, and I think this sort of wraps our show up a little bit. It's a meth culture.
That's a bath salts culture. It's one or the other.
But those things lead to the other thing that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Like there's a dementia, and there's a. I'm not saying that there aren't bad people. And look, David. I have daughters. Patton has a daughter.
Yeah.
David has a young, very, very gay son. The point is, it's not true. It's not true. But I still love the vacuum.
We don't know. He could be gay. If he's gay, that's fine.
Bless his heart. He is cute, though. God, your son's cute. We're not pro any of that stuff.
I wouldn't say we're pro anything. I wouldn't even say we're pros.
This is an amateur adventure at best. So, and the great thing is, not enough people listen to this to take it seriously anyway. Well, that's not true. A lot of people do listen to it, waiting for its inevitable outcome. And that outcome is going to be May 21st.
Let's do May. Let's not go in the past.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's not get in a time machine.
Trust me.
Here's the deal, you guys. We're getting in a time machine.
I'd like to rocket forward. Right past me. I gotta tell you something, dude. I am stoked to leave my 40s. Boy, I did not enjoy them. I did not. They did not. They started off okay. I became very famous very quickly. Made a bunch of money right around my 41st birthday. And all downhill.
All downhill. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm looking forward to jettisoning right on out. I did not enjoy them. My 30s, I had some good fun.
You weren't good at them, apparently.
I wasn't conscious.
That happens.
Then we're going to be in New York. Dave and I are doing shows.
June 27th.
Astoy Merchandise. We promised you a new shirt this week, but then we decided to make 2 new shirts. And then we decided to make 3 new shirts. So some new stuff's coming very soon.
All right.
The Reigning Monarchs record's coming together very quickly, and there will be a single out in June, and the record will probably come out, I think, July 31st.
Here's the deal with Shame
It's
Chamber.
also my wife's birthday, and I'm sure she'll be delighted.
Shame Chamber is locked and loaded on Bandcamp. Right now, we're waiting on iTunes. I had to get this fucking code. I'm waiting for the code to come. It's been coming for a while. I have to send that code to iTunes. Then iTunes is going to decide whether or not they're going to feature it. So I'm all waiting on that. But I might release the album on Bandcamp and just say, fuck it, I'm not going to wait for anybody else.
Well, I got to tell you, a lot of people buy stuff on Bandcamp. And so we're going to put our stuff up on Bandcamp as well. We're going to do something on SoundCloud. Dave and I are also, for those of you in Australia who are not going to probably get to see us this year, we still don't know. We have toyed around with the idea of doing live streaming broadcasts, so doing the podcast live, like from Meltdown or from New York, possibly. But we'll know more about that in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. That doesn't mean you can. You would have to watch on your computer. You can't. There's no device that allows you to be there.
No, nor will it allow us to be in your room.
It's not like a wormhole.
And quite honestly, it won't be video streaming because that technology is not awesome yet. Unless you've got thousands and thousands of dollars, but it just would be audio. So you can go about your business like you do. Look, you don't want to see us. It's better. I mean, if you're going to come there, then you can come ridicule us, but you don't want to watch us on.
No, we're like a one-legged guy.
Unless we make our recipe cookbook show, which might, we might do that. We
could do that. We could do a recipe cookbook show.
I mean, let's just make some ramenes.
Prison food.
Prison food.
Yeah.
You just mash some shit together.
Yep.
It seems like that. Glitter dime.